Quincy, just, I guess, how much does this defense take pride in having a performance like that? Not only the turnovers, just the shutout, especially building off of last week where you played better in the second half and had a complete game today. Just thoughts on just today's game.
Before the game, Coach always just telling us, like, just take pride in just beating people, like, and don't let up no matter if it's the 2s, 3s, 1s, and just keep going. And that's what we basically did to get the shutout.
Devin, can you talk a little bit about your night? Obviously, a couple back-to-back series that ended with the turnover in your hands. Just talk about how you were feeling out on the field and in those two plays particularly.
Yeah, about that. It felt great to get my hands on the ball. I feel like last week I missed out on that opportunity, and just getting a chance to redeem myself, I was really appreciative of that moment. So, yeah, it felt great.
Devin, obviously with Josh and MJ out, how much do you guys really take pride in that next man up mentality, and what's that like in terms of just kind of trying to keep that going for the safeties?
We take a lot of pride in that because the way Coach English coaches every safety, he says, like, we always assume next man up, we need every man available in the room. So when he's coaching one person, you got to take notes as if you're the next man up at all 3 safety spots.
This is for both of you guys, if you want to answer. With the big plays that Jamari and Jawar provided offensively, I'm just curious, what is it like going against them in practice? Like with what they did tonight in that Georgia Tech game, is any of this a surprise to you guys? Have they kind of gotten you a couple of times too?
All right. Well, like going against those guys, like they're real, like they're real dudes. So like I feel like going against great receivers like them, like made us better. Like as far as like zone and man coverage and just disguising, like they made us a lot better. And I'm sure Quincy agrees as well.
Yeah, I agree. Going against those guys is good because we seeing them in practice. So when it comes to the game, it's like nobody really better than those guys for real. He get me a couple times. I get him talking about thrash. So just keep practicing, basically iron sharpen iron, and that's how we get prepared for the game by having those guys on the opposite side of the ball.
For both of y'all, obviously, you practice and you guys are getting more comfortable with the system, but now having 2 games of, live reps and playing against a real opponent, how comfortable are you? Are you guys starting to feel like things are clicking, or just what's that like now within the system?
It really does. Just getting those first 2 games under your belt, just getting like roles established, getting comfortable. I feel like this is great, and people are starting to get like more familiar and just getting their feet wet, just getting back into the repetition of things. I feel like this is gonna like be very great to keep this like path rolling on for the team.
With those 2 games on our belt, I feel like it's real good getting comfortable with the defense. Cause now we taking real reps. Like, of course we take reps in practice, but game time is always different. So just having those reps that we can repeatedly and then watch film about it against another team, not just always ourselves, not our teammates. I think that makes us get more comfortable with the defense and understanding what can we do and what we can't do.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.